medical team at Jack's Basket, we want to congratulate you on your pregnancy. You're likely watching this video because you've recently received the unexpected news that your baby has a diagnosis of trisomy 21 or Down syndrome. We are here for you and want this video to be both informative and also hopeful as you prepare for the arrival of your new baby. After learning about your baby's diagnosis, it's normal to feel overwhelmed and perhaps isolated and unsure of your future. We want you to know that you are not alone. There are numerous families, community organizations, as well as a medical team to support you and your family throughout your journey. Many of the families we work with find it helpful to know what to expect following the delivery of your baby. Although we can never predict exactly what will happen until your baby enters the world, your team will make sure that your child receives the care and support specific to their needs following delivery. The hope of all parents and medical providers is for every child born to be able to join you in the newborn nursery without any additional medical support needed. Though usually the case, a child may require additional support and medical assistance. My name is Dr. Erin Plummer, and I am a neonatologist at Children's Hospital in Minnesota.
My name is Rebecca Olson, and I'm a pediatric nurse practitioner.
Hi, my name is Niyati Patel. I'm a pediatric intensive care physician, and I work in the cardiac ICU.
My role in the hospital is to take care of newborn babies after they're born if they're needing any additional medical care. My absolute favorite part is seeing the look on a new parent's face when they're meeting their child and just seeing that overwhelming love and joy and also maybe a little bit of fear about what's to come next.
The part that I love about my job the most is probably seeing the babies progress and grow stronger during the course of their hospitalization. It's pretty amazing to see the journey of how they overcome so many things.
As a pediatric intensive care physician, I often meet families at a pretty difficult time in their diagnoses. Preoperatively, my job is to help calm the nerves before you go into surgery. Postoperatively, my job is to help you recover your child from their cardiac surgery and move on so you can begin your new life. I think my favorite part of my job is watching kids with their parents, babies recovering from their surgeries, and watching families wave goodbye on their way out of the ICU and onto their new lives.
The strengths that I see within families when caring for their babies in the NICU is their incredible ability to overcome those fears of the unknown and dive right in and be part of their baby's care. Quickly learn everything that's going on, learn new medical technologies that they've never heard of before, and really become expert in their babies and their baby's care.
One of the things that I've universally seen in all my patients that have babies with Down syndrome is just the love that goes into those families and the care that I see parents taking of their babies. Oftentimes I'll be asked, have you seen this before? Is this common? Do you see this with Down syndrome? And the answer most frequently is yes, we have seen this before, and we will take excellent care of your baby.
We encourage you to speak with your OB, a pediatrician, or a genetic counselor in your area if you have more questions about what to expect after your baby is born. If additional medical specialists are anticipated to be involved in your baby's care, these clinicians can help identify the appropriate team for you to meet with. Know that you are strong and you can do this, and you're not alone. One of the best resources for you will be to connect with other parents and hearing their stories. And Jack's Basket is a wonderful organization to help you make these connections. So let's hear from some families that are raising a child with Down syndrome.
Hi, I'm Allison, and I'm the mom to Ella. Ella she's just light. She's so incredible and peaceful and just lovely.
Are you hungry? You're gonna go for a walk and then come back and eat. Yeah. Do you want to just walk there? Holy moly, lady.
I was 20 weeks pregnant, and I had gone in for my 20-week ultrasound, and the ultrasound technician had found a freckle on Ella's heart. And they told us in most cases it really is nothing, but In a small percentage of cases, it can mean Down syndrome. They said, you can take this blood test, it's really non-invasive, and it would give you an indication what might be going on in your baby. And so we opted to do the blood test, and about 3 days later, we got a call from the genetic counselor saying that our baby would have a 73% chance of having Down syndrome. And it rocked our worlds. The first call I made was to a friend who has a daughter who's 3 who has Down syndrome. And I told her, I said, I don't know what to do with this news. And the first thing she did was congratulate me. She said, I'm so happy for you. And whether your baby has Down syndrome or not, you're about to have a journey that you won't know is possible until you're there. When you first get that news and it feels really scary and unknown, know that it's gonna be more than okay. And yes, there might be things that you weren't expecting, but it's gonna open your family's life to something so much greater. And at the end of the day, it's your baby. It's just your baby. And yes, they might have Down syndrome, but they are still your child. I remember sitting there when I was pregnant and not knowing what she would be capable of. And ever since she was born, she's blown all of us away on all she's capable of. She's proven to all of us that you are more than a label, you are more than a diagnosis, and you can just be who you were born to be.
My name is Hiot Alston. I'm the mother of Agape, who is a 5-year-old born with Down syndrome.
Oh. Can you show Clementine?
I was 7 months pregnant, went in for ultrasound, and we find out she might have some complication with double bubbles in her belly. And that's when the first time I ever find out she would be born with Down syndrome. When Agape was born, I was very scared because she needed stomach surgery, male rotation surgery. So she needed help with feeding tubes and oxygen, and also heart monitoring because there was unanswered questions there they were doing more testing about her heart condition and if she was able to even do bowel movement right after the surgery. There was a lot of people trying to give me some resources. The first was Jack's Basket, and that was the only time I found myself to have a better hope and better answer or better connection with other moms than me, just alone hearing all this news that I don't even know. Agape made my life better because she made me realize how much more life could be with her and not without her. To new moms and new parents with children with Down syndrome, love it, immerse it, and enjoy being a parent than worried about the diagnosis. time will show you how beautiful it is having a child with Down syndrome.
Mi nombre es Natalie y mi niña mayor tiene 7 años y nació con síndrome de Down. Hold on. La vida con Jocelyn es muy increíble. Nunca vas a pasar sin que alguien te vea. Siempre están saludando a Jocelyn. Hay mucha gente que hasta conoce a Jocelyn por nombre, como en la escuela, en el gimnasio. Siempre hay alguien que conoce a Jocelyn. Creo que tiene más amigos que yo. Cuando recibí el diagnóstico de Jocelyn, me sentí muy triste porque todavía no la conocía y era mi primer bebé. Y siempre, cuando estás embarazada, nunca es lo que esperas, tener tu primer bebé con síndrome de Down. Y para mí lo más difícil era cómo voy a decirle a mi familia y cómo lo van a aceptar mis amigos. Jocelyn nos ha enseñado muchísimas cosas. Y una de las que siempre estoy pensando es en que siempre es tan paciente y nunca se cansa de hacer las cosas. Si no sale una vez, si no le salen las cosas una vez, intenta otra vez, intenta. Y es lo que más me encanta de ella. Y disfruta muchísimo la música. Siempre la casa está alegre cuando ella está en casa. ¿Qué le diría a los papás? Todo va a estar bien. El tener un niño con síndrome de Down es muchas alegrías, hay muchas alegrías y probablemente al recibir el diagnóstico recibimos muchas cosas negativas, pero todo va a estar bien.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'm the mother of Evelyn. Evelyn is my sweet, spicy little 12-year-old who also loves the outdoors. She has the biggest personality. She's full of spark and fun and tenderness, and she is the joy of our life.
Evelyn, are you ready to go outside? Oh. What are you doing, you cool goose?
I had a little bit of a complicated pregnancy with Evelyn. She was our firstborn. And upon delivery, we did not know of a diagnosis, but I had a feeling something was a little off. When I saw her, I knew she had Down syndrome. She had a lot of complications. She was taken away to the ICU. And then the next morning, we had a surgeon come in and basically said, well, I suppose you know your child has Down syndrome and she needs to have surgery. Would you like to come see her? Couple years of Evelyn's life were challenging. She endured multiple surgeries on her esophagus, her intestines, on her heart. She had to have neck surgery. She was on a ventilator for many months at a time. We had in-home nursing care to help. And so it was a couple years of learning how to care for your child and all of her complexities that kind of came along with her. We are so thankful for everything that we have gone through. She has taught us so much in her life, resilience of priorities, just taking nothing for granted and rejoicing in every little thing that comes your way. I worried I wouldn't bond with my child, and the love that I have for her is beyond anything I could have ever imagined. That we have gotten through so much, and she has such a rich, beautiful life. She is full of love and joy and compassion, and I can't describe the amount of tenderness and joy that she just brings to our life, and it'll be worth every step of the journey.
My name is Carissa Carroll, and I am the founder and executive director of Jack's Basket. We are dedicated to celebrating babies with Down syndrome and providing every new and expectant parent with resources and avenues of support within the community. I, too, have received the unexpected news that my baby has Down syndrome. What I want you to hear again and again is this: you are not alone. Whatever thoughts and feelings you are experiencing, they're completely normal. At Jack's Basket, you have a support system ready to embrace and walk with you wherever you may find yourself on this journey. You've heard from medical providers that care for newborns with Down syndrome, and you've heard from families with a variety of prenatal and postnatal experiences. Together, we want to share a message of hope. I, alongside other parents, can confidently tell you that your baby will change your life for the better, no matter what the path looks like ahead. Please visit our website, jacksbasket.org, to request a complimentary basket filled with gifts for you and your baby, resources for your journey ahead, and the opportunity to connect with another parent in our loving and supportive community. I am honored and excited to welcome you. As you begin your journey, we just want to say congratulations.
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 Muchas felicidades.
Congratulations.